guys, so it's me Bianca. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are doing my night routine. 8:26. It is January 15th. It is Monday. I have school tomorrow. I did not have school today, so that's why I decided to film today. Actually, I listened to a talk on Friday, and one thing really stuck out to me was he said that routines reduce anxiety because a lot of anxiety is caused by the unknown or not knowing what's coming. And so in being in routines, you kind of minimize that just a little bit. If you guys watch my 2024 like reset video, you guys should go and watch that. I kind of wrote out my ideal morning and night routine. Now obviously I can't follow this every single day because every day is not perfect, but it is the timing that I'm striving for. So I'll put that on the screen, but then this is going to be like realistic. So I'm still kind of learning to balance all of my out of school goals with being in school, if that makes sense. So working out every day, making sure I'm working on my hobbies. I'm trying to balance those 8 hours of school that I don't have anymore, because I was doing really good the first week of January. All my waking hours is whatever I want, but now around like half of my waking hours are spent at school. And so I'm still adjusting to that. So I'm actually going to do my homework. I don't have any like leftover homework. This is all homework that's coming up within the week. So I'm going to see how much I can get done. I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes just doing work because I don't have that much, but I still want to get like put a dent in something. So I'm going to do work until 8:45, and then at 8:45 I'm going to show you guys my nighttime oral routine and my skincare routine, and then all of my other miscellaneous stuff like reading and Pinterest and stuff like that. This light is so bright. Okay guys, so we're in my bathroom now. I'm going to show you guys my, I do oral first because it takes longer, and then I do skincare. My oral routine has 3 steps kind of, and the first one is oil pulling. You either use coconut oil or I think it's sunflower oil. I don't know. Use one of them. I have coconut oil. Caribbean Rhythms. You basically just swish around a tablespoon of it for 15 to 20 minutes. I forgot. First, I actually use these flossing tools to get any food out of my mouth, because if I don't do this, then like while the oil is like, I can feel all the freaking sediments. So usually I just clean out like surface level, clean out my braces, and then I literally just eat it. It used to like, this is about how much I do. It used to like my first time, like the first week of it, it was like, but I've gotten pretty used to the flavor and just having, excuse me, literal oil in it. It's like a semi-solid, so basically you just chew until it becomes liquid, and then if you're thinking about oil pulling, do not spitch oil out into your sink. It is so bad for your pipes. My next step is the classic brushing my teeth and my tongue. And then for floss, I'm pretty sure you can purchase these from Oral-B. I had to actually ask my dental technician for these because they kept giving me the normal one, and you can't like get under the braces with those. My final part of oral is mouthwash. And then for nighttime skincare, I have a very simple routine. I actually don't have makeup on right now, so I don't need like half of my routine. But if you're wondering what I use to remove my makeup, I have a whole Neutrogena makeup remover set. So I use these ultra soft towelettes. But I did realize sometimes that my lashes would like come out when I was trying to take my mascara off. So usually I put this remover on the towelette to make them more wet than they already are and to have more product. But that's what I use when I have makeup on. But I was home in bed all day. So I will always rinse my face. I do not always put soap in my face at night, especially if I haven't done anything all day, and that's what works for my skin. I've been told I have pretty good skin. I have pretty soft skin, pretty clear skin by a lot of people, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But add lash serum to this, and that's like my ideal routine. I just haven't been able to find a good lash serum yet that I really want to spend my money on. But first, I use this CeraVe PM facial moisturizer. And then next thing is my Vaseline Advanced Repair, which I will die on this hill. This is the best thing ever, especially for somebody. I don't have dry skin. I have relatively moisturized skin naturally, but I do get dry patches a lot. Sophomore, junior year, I had a dry patch on this side of my face, and the only thing that made it go away was using this Advanced Repair for about 2 months consistently. But I'm using it today. I don't use it all the time. The whole section around my lips has been having some problems lately. I'm still recovering from like sickness between December and January, and like winter just being cold overall. Then lastly is Aquaphor, which is also a hill I will die on. I used to think Aquaphor was so overrated until I actually got some myself. This is actually from my grandma's house. Probably my favorite skincare product of all time. I'm gonna pause this because like my last video, I had Bluey playing in the background and I didn't realize until I was editing. Guys, to finish off my night at my lovely, lovely iPad time. Yeah, so basically what I do, I'll either be on Pinterest. A lot of the time I am doing my language learnings. Want to be / I'm going to be a polyglot by age 25, which is in 8 years. And my languages of choice right now, besides English, I want to be able to speak French, Creole, Spanish, and Portuguese. For this year, I was really focusing on French and Creole, so I spend my evenings on Duolingo. I know there are better apps than this, but genuinely, I don't know if I want to like put money into it yet, if I'm not being like super consistent. But then alongside that, I also watch a lot of cartoons in French, because French and Creole are pretty similar languages. I've also recently told my grandparents that I will no longer be responding to English, only Creole. And then I also watch a lot of YouTube videos in Spanish and French. I do a lot of my like cultural immersion in the night, and then also I just spend a lot of time on Pinterest and whatnot. I'm literally such a liar. As soon as I turned the camera off and turned my music on, I went to pick up a book. So I forgot to mention that part of my routine. So I actually finished my first read of the year. It was Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. But my other 2 books for January, for the next 2 weeks, I'm reading 18 Days in October, which is all about the wars that led up to the Middle East being what it is today. I'm not too far into it, but it is like super interesting because I don't tell a lot of people this, but I like history, I like anthropology. I really like the study of people and whatnot. And then also I got a Palm Beach wife because it actually seems so funny. I have not opened it yet. I have only read like the summary, but these are my 2 reads for the rest of January.